Hello, everybody,
Hello.
and welcome to our channel. My name is Sam.
My name's Ryan.
Ryan, what are we doing today?
Back to basics, some typical Sam and Ryan tier list content. A few weeks ago, I don't even remember what is time. A couple weeks ago, we did a tier list ranking the best and the worst of 90s girly slang.
Mm-hmm.
And someone in the comments said, hey, you should do this for modern Gen Z slang. And boy, oh boy, is that a good idea. There is a plethora of Gen Z slang. Some of it is just the worst. Some of it is, frankly, the best. And a lot of it is stuff that drag queens say that Gen Z kids thought that they invented, but they didn't.
This is just all Gen Z slang. We're not here to debate where it really came from, but odds are Black or queer culture. So let's get into ranking these words.
Also, we make it a habit here in the Sam and Ryan cinematic universe to try to guess what the shady comments are going to be before you can make them so that we avoid the headache for ourselves and for our viewers. So we're going to stop it before it starts. Before you can even type, wait a minute, this isn't a complete and holistic view of all of the Gen Z words you can possibly think of. You're right. These are just like some of them. And if you want to see more, then we can do another video.
Yeah. Leave all your favorites down in the comments. Some of these are words we came up with just in our experience of being on the internet. I am also Gen Z. I'm your resident Gen Z here. And I also asked some of our fans on my Instagram. So there's a nice little melting pot here, but leave your favorite Gen Z words down below.
Before we get into the words, we got to tell you our tiers. So, coming in at the lowest tier, this is where you don't want to be.
Cheugy. If you don't know what Cheugy is, congrats. A 14-year-old hasn't called you this on TikTok yet. Cheugy is basically a way of saying, like, you're not trendy, you're not cool. It's often used to describe, like, millennial trends. Like galaxy leggings and
Drinking coffee.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know.
These kids are so silly, man.
That's the stuff. But like liking pizza your whole personality. It's kind of cheugy. The like, don't talk to me unless I've had my coffee mugs. Kind of cheugy. So this is just bottom tier. It's just opposite of trendy, opposite of cool. As a Gen Z person, I don't agree with like this being a word that we just throw at people because I firmly stand behind the thought process of if it brings you joy, do it. Like, who cares? But this is our bottom tier.
And also, like, I think this is like the ultimate Gen Z insult, so we put it on the bottom tier. But the words that we end up throwing here are not necessarily going to be like millennial cringe.
No. It's just bottom tier.
So just, we're not using the exact definition here, taking some artistic liberty. Okay, the next tier up, the C tier. Sus. Sus is short for suspect, and these terms are going to be suspect.
It comes from Among Us, a really popular Gen Z game. I don't know if you've played. I don't know if you're a gamer. I don't know if you're on Twitch. Next tier up from that, it really explains itself. Mid.
It's the middle tier.
Middle tier. This is in itself a Gen Z word that I don't really understand. Anytime I see people comment mid on things, I'm like, okay. Like, I see people comment mid on like just girls' pictures, and I'm just like, what? Okay, so you're just saying they're average? Like, that's the context I'm getting.
Every generation is an opportunity to outgrow what came before it, but somehow sexism is alive and well.
Yeah.
I can't believe. Do kids really do that? They just comment mid on girls' pictures.
I've gotten those comments before, just mid. Or like someone commented
sexism is so cheugy.
Gen Z, let's not be sexist anymore.
Oh my god, can I
or
might,
just misogynistic.
I
That's
might
really what it is.
Start commenting mid on your pictures.
No!
Comment mid on this video if you actually love Sam and Ryan. Like, if you're a Sam and Ryan staniel, go ahead and drop a mid in the comments.
Next tier up from that, slaps.
Slaps.
It's simply slaps. I feel like we say this word a lot.
Yeah.
Slaps. At work the other day, I wrote down on the whiteboard on our fridge, hey, can we get some more of those zoodles? They slapped. And this was right after I had a conversation with my boss, Matthias, about potentially doing like a Gen Z related video. And I was telling him like, I don't know. I feel like it'll be kind of like hard for me to put on a like, oh, I'm a Gen Z type. And then I went back to the fridge and looked at what I just wrote. These zoodles slapped.
Guess he had to be there.
No, what?
That is a great...
That was a great story. That was relevant.
That was a story, yeah. But I appreciate you using slapped in a sentence for us.
Ryan sus.
That's how slaps works. The top tier is bussin'. This is where all of the best things go because bussin' is objectively and arguably the coolest word that Gen Z kids have ever come up with.
This is like my least favorite Gen Z word, which is just ironic considering it's at the top. But yeah, it just means it's the best of the best. It's otherworldly. Bussin'.
Okay, let's get into some of these words.
Let's rate.
I thought you said let's read. And I loved that. Like,
okay, let's read.
A reading from the book of the Gen Zennials, chapter 1. Down bad.
It's like exaggerated thirst. Like thirsty. Like they're down bad when a guy is, so pining after someone and they got rejected. Like, oh, they're down bad.
I like down bad. I would put this in mid or slaps. Up to you.
I'm going to leave it in mid. It's not in my vernacular, but
I love
I'll
that.
Leave it there.
A good compromise.
Bet.
Next up is bet. This is Gen Z boy speak.
Yeah.
But every so often they get it right. Almost always they get it wrong. What are you wearing? What is with your hair? But bet I like. Bet is bussin' to me, honestly. I say bet all the time, unironically.
Yeah, that's true. Bet made me roll my eyes just because when it was first popping off, one of my brothers would continuously be like, bet? Like he was unironically used to this
you can't think about your brother. You have to depersonalize this a little bit.
I do use this a lot too. It's a fun one to use ironically or not. I think it deserves top tier.
Sis.
It's interesting. I feel like this would be top tier for me. I use it a little bit, but there's something about it. There's something about seeing the word.
Sis is sus to me. Y'all also came up with like girly, and girly is so much better than sis. Sis
and
is sus to me.
I use girly better.
More.
Both, actually.
Yeah, totally.
Sis, there's just something about it that just doesn't sit right in my mouth.
Doesn't sis right. It's not cheugy. It's not the worst. No, but it's sus. Sis is sus. Again, and it also, I just like it for the alliteration.
Sis is sus. Slay. Obviously, slay doesn't come from Gen Z, but what I love about how Gen Z uses slay is how casual it is. It's not always like, slay! It's just like, slay.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like that?
That is honestly the one thing I don't like about it. It's like a tick. It's like a period. It's like punctuation. It's like, slay. Like, come on. You got to diversify your portfolio a little. I would put slay at bussin' if it weren't for the fact that it is every other word out of y'all's mouth.
All I have to say, like, you want diversity. What I think Gen Z has introduced to slay is saying, like, Ryan, that wasn't very slay of you. And that cracks me up.
Yes.
Saying that something wasn't slay or that was like unslay or non-slay, like really cracks me up.
Yeah, no, totally. It like, I want to put this in bussin'. I think
it is bussin'.
But there is such thing as overuse. Like,
but it's overused because it's top tier.
You really want this to go in bussin'? I really want
slay in bussin'.
Okay.
I just feel like slay is the like quintessential Gen Z word.
As the village elder, I just want to like teach you lessons on compromise. But if you're going to be unwielding, we'll just put it in bussin' and you can pray on that on your own time.
Wow.
Great. Facts.
Facts, ew. I'm not the type to say something and then literally go facts. It's like, I'm not lying.
No, but the thing that's like absolutely a gag about this is that almost always facts is what you say after you've just stated your opinion.
Yeah.
Oh my God, like this is the best album. Facts. That's fully a subjective statement.
Facts only.
So this is on the cringier side of things. This is sus or cheugy to me.
Facts is cheugy to me.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
Because it seldom ever is a fact.
That's just not, yeah. It's like, okay.
Oh man, good stuff. 8/ left no crumbs.
Yeah, there's a lot of variety here because it's like, oh, you ate that. Oh, she left no crumbs.
Yeah.
Like I
gobbled it up.
Yeah, I like this whole idea. I think this is potentially my most commented Instagram comment on other people's posts is like, you ate that. It's just, eat. No crumbs.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can read what it says. Where should we put it, though?
The shade from you today.
Oh, shade? That's Cheugy.
I'm feeling like this is a top tier because
Great.
I love to think about these words through the lens of if a Gen Z person used this at you, how would you feel? If people, when people comment like left no crumbs, you ate this look, I feel like I'm on top of the world.
Right.
So bussin'.
Great.
BFFR, be soupin' for real. This came from a TikTok sound. I like it. I feel like it carries a fun energy. It's typically said like, girl, BFFR.
Yeah. Honestly, my like personal commentary on this is I feel like I don't use this enough, frankly.
Same.
I think that there are some in this life who could be reminded to BFFR, and I am happy to give them that reminder. Mm-hmm. I like this. This is in the top for me, bussin' or slaps. What say you?
I really like Gen Z bringing back like abbreviated like acronyms. Like I feel like it's been a while since we've had a new like LOL, OMG, FMK, you know? Like,
yes, you guys really brought back the acronym. We haven't seen acronyms since the 1960s.
Yeah, no.
Thank God.
But you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like we haven't seen, I don't know, a new one in a while.
Yeah, yeah.
BFFR. Next.
Wait, we didn't put it anywhere. Sam was like, we'll put it in the secret tier where acronyms go. Acronym.
This, I don't think it's bussin' to me. This slaps,
Great.
though.
Rizz.
If you're not aware, Rizz has recently popped off. It's basically your attraction, your ability to flirt,
right.
your game.
Yeah, like your pull, yeah.
Yeah, your Rizz.
Shout out to the dads in the Discord who literally taught me what this meant.
I don't like Rizz.
I am okay with Rizz.
It's not a strong hatred. What is Rizz short for? Like, what? Irresistible? Is that where Rizz?
I don't,
where does the Rizz come from?
I haven't done my field research on this one.
Okay. I feel like I saw something recently that explained it, but I don't remember.
If you're feeling kind of meh and I'm feeling kind of then maybe it's mid?
Mid.
Okay.
Yeah, probably mid.
Rizz is mid. Except, like, my Rizz is not mid.
Your Rizz is not mid.
Nor is yours.
Thank you.
Yeah. W/L. This is another, I feel like this is boy Gen Z talk.
Dubs.
Like, yeah, dubs only.
Take the L, dude.
Yeah.
Take the L.
I use these.
Yeah.
You know, dubs only.
It's like gamer speak.
Yeah.
Dubs only.
I'm a gamer. Tune into my Twitch.
Yeah, I'm okay with these. These are mid to me. I'm just kind of okay with them.
Okay.
I use them. Anytime I use them ironically, though. Like when Ryan and I are playing Fortnite, and I'm like, dubs only, babe. Dubs only. Mid.
Okay.
Do you want to fight for it?
No. I don't. Cap, no cap. I sincerely love to use these, but it is only to get eye rolls out of sophisticated people. Mm-hmm. This is pretty bad.
This is Cheugy.
Yeah.
It's also just a shortened way for people to comment really quickly. You're lying. If you're going to call me a liar, call me a liar.
Yeah.
Don't just comment cap on my post.
People comment cap on your posts?
No, but just like when I
What are you lying about?
Everything.
You're like, Phantom of the Opera's closing, you guys, I'm so sad. Cap.
No, this just feels Cheugy to me. It just does.
Cheugy it is.
Bottom tier.
Simp.
I hate how aggressively this gets used.
Yeah.
For example, if a guy happens to comment something like actually respectful on a photo of mine,
it's very
other people come in and go, oh, simp. And it's like, what? Just because he didn't say nice tits?
Right.
He's a simp?
It's very like 4chan incel, like criminalizing the behavior of men having feelings and being in control of those feelings.
It's hard because that's how I feel like it gets used now, but I have seen this used to describe kind of like nice guys.
Right.
You know, r/nice guys, or people who are truly simping over people, like in Ariana Grande's comments that are like, oh, you true angel of the earth. Like, I would die for you. We are meant to be together.
Or it's like they're like someone truly and genuinely either has or is displaying no discernible personality, but they happen to be a woman and happen to be beautiful, and the comments are just like, oh my god, like you're so amazing.
Yeah,
oh my god, like you're so talented. It's like
everything
literally
you do
based
is
on what?
perfect.
Predicated on literally what?
Yeah.
Like just it's a female that's pretty.
Yeah.
So like simp, I guess, is used for good, but is often used for evil. Mid or
Sus.
sus? Yeah.
Sus.
Sus? All right.
I think sus.
Simp is sus. Bop.
Bop.
I don't think we need to talk about this very long. This is bussin'. We use bop all the time.
I use bop all the time, and I will not say this as an actual claim, but I was using bop very early on, so much to the point that when I know, this
I
is
was
such
saying
a
bop
Cheugy
before bop was bop.
I
Woof.
was, though.
Oh
I
my
was saying it before it
God.
was popular, to the point where I know at least 3 people who came to me and said, oh, like I heard someone else use bop the other day. I know.
I'm so embarrassed for you right now.
I'm embarrassed saying this, but like I've been using bop for such a long time that it's bussin'.
Okay.
I know, this is a hill I'm dying on.
Okay.
I said it wasn't, but I just want that clout.
Hits different. I love hits different. I really do.
I do too. I like it when Gen Z lingo is made out of normal words. Hits different. You know what that means. It's not hard to decipher. It just hits different. In a good way, bad way. It's versatile. Hits different is either bussin' or slaps to me.
Yeah, it's like my immediate impulse was like, oh, it's bussin'. Like this is top tier because like I use it all the time. It's like made its way into my vernacular. I like it, but it is like so casual. It's not like I'm passionate about hits different. You know, it's not like I'm like throwing hits different into the conversation with like my full entire vigor. So like
Slaps,
I think.
yeah, slaps.
Gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep.
Oh, the 3 G's that keep Gen Z going. What? You don't feel as strongly about gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep?
We've kind of discovered this thread of some of these things like that have been apportioned both in positive and negative ways, and I do feel like this is one of them. Like gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep is used to like, you know, empower women to like, yeah, like be yourself, girly.
Well, just as a joke, though.
Yeah, in the same way as some of these other ones, I also feel like sometimes it's like, yeah, like we're encouraging really, really unhealthy and bad behavior.
Yeah, like when people take the joke too far, or
Yeah.
they just see gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep and think like, oh, yeah, girlies, we're gonna actually gaslight and actually gatekeep
Like,
things.
oh my God, like I'm seeing this in my comments a lot. I guess I'll just cyberbully this person.
I see what you're saying. Can be used as
good,
a
can be
positive,
used for
fun
evil.
joke.
Yeah.
Can be used for evil. Oh no, is this just mid?
I would put it there.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm okay with that. It's a fun little girly pop saying, but only when it's used
As a fun little girly pop
as a
saying.
fun little girly pop saying.
Yeah.
It's giving.
It's giving.
I love this.
Bussin'.
Because we both just used it in different ways. You were like, it's giving, and I went, it's giving?
Yeah.
Like as if you were going to say what it's giving.
It's giving is both the beginning
giving.
of a great sentence or just a full sentence itself.
I love
She's
it.
versatile. She's gay.
She's very gay.
She's glamorous.
The best way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love it. I love her. She's bussin'.
I loved all of the Thanksgiving 2022 posts. It's giving thanks.
It's giving thanks.
That was really, really good.
We're giving. Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's giving bussin'.
And that's our Gen Z tier list.
Like we said at the beginning of this video, if there are words that you were like, oh my God, guys, it's so cheugy of you to have left this word out, comment them down below so we can potentially do a part 2 if you guys liked this video.
Yeah, this video definitely brought out the worst in me, which is probably good viewing, so I'm definitely down to do a part 2 in the future.
Yeah, not future. As always, be sure to like and subscribe. Guys, we are so close to 100,000 subscribers. So make sure you're subscribed. It's free and it's helped.
Yeah, don't be a little chukester, you guys.
Just chukester.
Like and subscribe.
Blah, blah,
Seriously,
blah, blah,
it's so
blah, blah.
sus of you if you're here without
Okay.
subbing, dude.
I'm ending this video. Bye.